Greetings, Cubs. Welcome or welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on Nicki Minaj. She has not so recently had a bit of drama around her, and I know it's like Azalea Banks was woken up. When the sleeping dragon, Azalea Banks, wake up, you know I'm in there to see what kind of drama she starts. So I see that Nicki was having another breakdown, and she was talking about, I guess, Cardi did voodoo on her, or did witchcraft on her, and it was just a lot. So what I'm basically going to do is just do a reading, general reading, to see what kind of energy is around Nicki. Yeah, and then I guess I'll get into the nitty gritty of if somebody did do witchcraft on her. I'm pretty sure somebody did. I mean, this world is crazy, but we'll see if she has any celebrities that did it in particular. And if Cardi did it. Okay. So first I'm going to start off with my, this is called the Psychic Tarot. I use it as an oracle. So let's see what's going on with Nicki Minaj. What is around her? What's going on with her? Okay. So we started off with the Harmony card. So at first I was thinking, okay, she's honestly fine, and maybe this is a gimmick of some sort, but it's not. Nicki is kind of very back and forth right now. On the forefront, she wants everything to look like or seem like, I'm also going to check in on her marriage. She wants everything to look like and seem like it's perfect, that she's fine. Specifically, I want to say happily in a relationship, like her love life is happy. But in reality, we have suffering in silence. Nicki is having a lot of issues behind closed doors. But again, she wants to make an image or seem like she's perfect. This is her standing on her balcony at her mansion and looking, whatever, you know, she's just standing out there trying to project this image of perfection and that she's unbothered queen. She is happy spiritually. She's happy with her success. She's happy with her material wealth. But that does not seem to be the case. She is afraid for her life, actually. She's afraid for her life. She does feel like somebody is trying to kill her. Is out to get her. She feels like somebody is out to get her. And she feels like their wish is going to be, as we have literally fulfillment of wishes. She feels like that they're getting closer and closer to offing her. So she feels like somebody is on her back for real. And she feels like right now she wants to dish, this is alleged for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So right now she is trying to find any way to sort of disrupt this pattern. She's trying to find any way to break this curse, quote unquote, or you know, this witchcraft, whatever she feels like she got on her, or whatever she feels like, sorry for all this moving around, I'm looking for my fan, but whatever she feels like somebody put on her, she's trying to find a way to get around it, to escape it. Okay, so that's where I'm seeing her at currently. Let me pull this out. She really feel like somebody is out to get her. What else is going on with Nicki? What's going on around her? Same. Okay, and she's right. We have wisdom, authenticity, and we have the Ouija board of caution. In a sense that yes, there is somebody on her back. That she does have to be careful she does have to be careful about. But I want to say for Nicki, it's not, it may not be who she thinks or what she thinks. So she's not very clear on what is actually happening. Like, she's not accurate in her assumptions. That's all I can say. She's not accurate in her assumptions. There's something about this tree that's standing out to me. So we have the black cat of good luck. But we also have this nature, and this tree is really standing out to me. Like someone potentially buried something by a tree. I don't know if it's by a tree by her house or by a tree in general, but like something, like a jar buried by a tree. Somebody did put something on her. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, somebody put something on her. Well. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, we gonna find out if it's Cardi or if it's another celebrity. But I feel like that tree, I don't know why that tree stands out to me, but I feel like somebody put something by a tree. And I don't know if it's her house, like, but if she has like an animal, maybe it's like their favorite spot to poop at or whatever, like, but it's not, I feel like it's, I don't know if it's either way, something about that may be significant on that end. For all of my voodoo and hoodoo practitioners who know what you would need to bury by a tree or whatever, I don't know, y'all do with that as y'all want, what y'all want. But alright, for next, I guess I want to see what's going on with her love life. There's another deck I want to use after this one too. So let's see what's going on in Nicki's love life. Okay, we have dedicated effort, crown chakra, and we also have move. Yeah. Like I said, Nicki is trying to make it seem like everything is perfect in her life. Look at the last card we end up on right here. I'll get to that. She's trying to make it seem like everything is perfect in her life, and she is trying to make things work. She is. She's doing whatever she can. I'm going to leave these in reverse this time. She's doing whatever it is that she can to kind of make her relationship work. It's not working though. Like, though she is, like, in a sense, as we have strengthening bonds with this person, this man, her heart is blocked off. I think she knows deep down she truly can't love him, or at least she may feel like that. And we have opportunity beckons. This is in reverse though, because I don't think whatever opportunity, love opportunity, or position that she would be in to grow her relationship with her husband, I don't think she's going to take that opportunity to actually, you know, change it for the better, or she may miss it. And we also have seek the truth, and I'm going to say that's because she's going to find out more stuff about him. And like maybe it's going to be more stuff that's going on behind closed doors that she sees, and she's going to kind of get a hint at it. She's going to be like, oh, like, let me see your phone. Let me see this. What's going on? Who is that? What is this? Like, she's going to be really coming to terms with certain things. And then lastly, we have feeling alone. She feels like she's the only one making the effort in her relationship to make it work. Move is also in reverse. Like I said, move is in reverse. So before strengthening bonds, it's like she is trying to strengthen the bonds. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's getting anywhere. Like, it may work to a degree, but I don't think both of them are trying to do that. It's one-sided. Heart's blocked off, not working. It's not working. Oh, yeah, I have these. Anything else important going on in her love life? I mean, I don't know if she just dropped music. I think she did. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. The more she hates the man, the better her music is going to become. And her music is going to be fire whenever she decides she's leaving. She's going to leave him or separates from him. Her music is going to be fire after that. Like, it's already going to start getting better. But it's going to be fire, particularly after she leaves. Also, if she leaves. Also, Nicki, I was going to say she's going to mess up, but I mean, she's messed up so many times before, so it doesn't really matter. But I feel like there's something, I don't know who she's selling out, though, if it's, let me see if I can get any clarity. She is going to confess stuff about Petty, because we have Take Off Your Mask and then Unleash Your Creativity. She's going to confess stuff about her man in her music. So definitely listen closely to her music and about, you know, for those who stand Nicki, listen closely to her music and, you know, the type of dude she's talking about. Some of this stuff may actually legit be about him. Yeah. And I feel like, again, if there's a separation or if she just gets particularly fed up, she is going to expose some stuff about this man. Which is why I'm feeling, and this is just a feeling, like when they separate or if she decides to leave him, her shit gonna be good. Like, her music is going to be good. It's gonna be juicy. Like, I feel like a lot of people are going to be into it. Like, I mean, people are into Nicki now. I'm not, but, you know, people are into Nicki now, of course. But I mean, like, a lot of people are going to be in all up and through that album when or if she starts snitching on Petty. Okay, let's go back. I want more on Nicki's mental state. And about, I don't know, I guess how she feeling about feeling cursed. Okay. Okay, this is telling me about Cardi B immediately. So, and again, I still don't know just yet if Cardi has done anything on her. I really have to check separately. But it's showing me that Nicki is absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. And a lot of her, it's, oh my goodness, a lot of her, her being mentally messed up is because of Cardi. She literally keeps comparing herself. She keeps comparing herself to something that is, there's not a competition there. Like, it's like the only thing they have in common is that they're both women and they're both rappers. And it's like, it's literally driving Nicki insane thinking about the comparison between her and Cardi. And we have Sorrow. I don't understand how this woman can sit here and defeat herself over her own thoughts about it. Like, she has literally, and of course a lot of fans who stand both of them, or stand, a lot of their fans kind of don't make anything better because they are constantly comparing the two. So with that constant comparing, that constant fighting, you're doing more damage to your faves than you are helping. And especially in this case, since I'm reading on Nicki right now, a lot of Nicki's fans are doing a lot of harm to her by comparing her and constantly putting her name with Cardi B's name. Stop doing that. Stop. I don't care how much Nicki may sit up there and act like she's strong. She, you know, she gonna eat this, she gonna eat that. Oh, she doesn't really care. She does care. She cares tremendously. And she's constantly thinking about it. And she's constantly comparing herself. And she's honestly, she's very insecure. I'm just going to be honest. This is allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But she's very insecure. She's very sensitive about it. And it quite frankly hurts her feelings. So Nicki is not as, I don't know how many people I don't know how people feel about her. I'm being honest. I just know that she has some very crazy stands. But she's not like super mentally strong. She's not super mentally strong. She is not. She is not. And that's just the bottom line. And so all of the comparisons, all of the fights, all of the arguments, and even past events that happened between both of these two leaves her to a point where she is constantly comparing herself to Cardi for no reason. Well, for every reason, I guess. Comparing herself because of the drama. This also leads her down to a path of, like I said, extreme delusion. She feels like anything they say that the other party is doing towards her, she believes it. Not totality. She believes it. Here we go again. Projections. So it's like, I don't really even know what to say, honestly. Yes, she's comparing. Yes, she's sensitive about it. It gets under her skin. She mentally unstable. She's blaming a lot of misfortunes in her life on her. Yeah. You know what it's also showing me? First of all, Nicki definitely needs to go. She needs to get mental health. She actually does need to get mental health. Like, she needs to get mental health. She needs to get a mental health check. She needs to take care of her mental health. Sorry, that's what I want to say. Because she's starting to literally, it's showing me that she's starting to literally see people like demons. Like, behind them, like behind their face, they're like a monster. And that's what it's like showing me that she's seeing. Like, everyone is lying to her. Everyone is fake. No one is real. They're all monsters. They're out to get her. But I mean, like, she literally feels like there's a face behind their face. Like, they're wicked. Like, she feels like they'll just peel back their face and they're not, they're not real. She needs help. And she has locked herself away as the outsider. She has locked herself away from people. She has locked herself away from friends, from other women. She has closed herself off, so much so that she can only live according to how she thinks people feel, rather than actually experiencing these people for herself. So she has absolutely closed this door to a lot of other people. And this is honestly one of her biggest downfalls. She's closed the door to other people, other artists, working with other people. Probably, I don't listen to her music, so I don't know, if she has any female artists on her tracks. When was the last time she actually worked with a female artist? But she has closed herself off and put herself in this box and made everybody her enemy. Now literally sees people like they're some sort of demonic form. And she's driving herself crazy. She can't handle the stress of trying to make her romantic life, her love life perfect. She can't handle the stress of rumors and this competition between really the fans of making a competition between her and Cardi, because she's definitely ingesting that and making her own comparisons, and that's destroying her as well mentally. So now she projects her own thoughts on herself onto other people, not just Cardi. Everyone, male or female, it make no difference. Everyone, she is projecting thoughts and feelings onto them. Like an echo. She thinks something about herself. She looks or feels someone else and feels like that's what they're thinking about her, and it comes back. So yeah, that's what we got for Nicki. I'm gonna go ahead and just see in general if Cardi put some sort of curse on her, or if she had family members, you know, whatever. Again, before I even get into this, I don't know, and I'm not saying she didn't, to be honest. I'm not saying she didn't, because I don't know these people. I wouldn't put it past her. So I'm not saying Cardi didn't put put something on her, hex or cuss or whatever. But I'm about to find out, see what I get. What deck do I want to use? I'll use the tarot. Did Cardi B hex this woman? No. I'm not seeing her hexing or putting something on Nicki. I'm pretty sure their relationship is done for, I guess, but for some reason I'm seeing more. I need to know their signs, but I'm actually seeing Cardi kind of liking Nicki a little bit. Like, or at least still at some point, I don't know, offering like some form of olive branch. Like trying to make a peace at some point. I don't know when this was, but it doesn't look like it was acknowledged. I don't think it was acknowledged. Yeah, I don't think it was acknowledged. And then I just see moving on, like Cardi moving on. I do see her being kind of stressed out and burdened by her relationship with Nicki, or you know how their dynamic is going. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Now, where I do see sort of witchcraft coming in for Cardi, I see her doing magic on herself to have fans like her. It's for her career. She has gotten stuff done for herself to ensure her own personal career and wealth. Basically, whatever she's done is literally was to elevate herself and had nothing to do with Nicki. I think that's why earlier it was saying that, showing me that Nicki's not really seeing things the way it should be. Like, it's with my crystal ball and clarity, it's not, she wasn't seeing, it wasn't right. Like, if the woman did do witchcraft, it was not in the way that she would think, and it was not about or on her. And I don't see that. I'm not personally seeing that. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes only, so take it with a grain of salt. Do with it what you want. Alrighty. So that answers that question, I guess. I don't think is there anything else I want to know about Nicki? Or, huh? Oh, goodness, I forgot about that. She was suing her fans and doxing her fans. Or doxing, no, was it her fans? I think it was like all, I don't know, y'all fill me in. I think it was like all women that were younger than her, someone said, or like some woman that I guess made her upset. Oh my God, I forgot about, like I said, this woman is literally losing her mind. I'll put that up later. Okay. Alrighty. How is this thing gonna go with Nicki suing her fans? How's this gonna go with Nicki suing her fans and doxing her fans? Like, what's going on with that? Well, I'll tell you one thing, it didn't actually make her happier. It did not actually make her happier. And it's gonna backfire on her. I'm not sure how, but it's gonna backfire on her. Maybe I think it's like something like maybe what she says. Something, I see a lot of this going bad for her, like something backfiring for her in a sense of like her being really, really deeply upset, like deeply saddened, deeply hurt, just deeply upset. And although like it may have relieved a tension at that point of her doing that, I do see, I don't know if it's public or open, but I do see that she lost, or at least there were some people, some people that didn't want to work with her. I don't know anything about Nicki's actual music. Like, I don't know if she actually works with people, like who she works with, or, you know, whatever. But I do see, like, if this is now or if this is in the future, it's like there were opportunities. I'll put it like this, whether it's actual people who don't want to work with her or not, it's, I'll say, on a spiritual side of things, this itself caused opportunities for her to be missed. Winning opportunities for her to be missed. Will the fans sue her back? I don't know. Let's see. No, because they're scared. don't know who she sued. I don't know if this was somebody who liked her initially, but if they did like her, again, I don't know if this was multiple people, one person. I'm not really sure. But I feel like there were people who liked her who didn't like her, who no longer like her, so a loss of fans. Of course, you know, naturally, but a loss of fans. There are a lot of people who felt like, really, I don't know, she definitely did damage to somebody or somebodies. She definitely did heavy damage on somebody. Yeah. If they, I don't know, sued Nicki for this, would they win? You know, I don't think they would. I definitely think that this would end sort of where neither party would be happy. So it's like neither party would be happy, best not to pursue. But I don't know. I feel like there's also some prominent males somewhere around here. Like, unfortunately, I think she was doxing women, but I feel like there's a male in particular who I want to say will have the last laugh, or who can come out on top. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. It's a male who could actually do some damage on Nicki. So she just need to be careful. Or not, really. Let me see. I think last and yeah. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and just do a spiritual guide reading on Nicki, because if I could get this out the deck, I'm in the bag. I need to get a new bag. Okay, so for Nicki, what are her guides, her spiritual guides, ancestors have to say to her? What advice for Nicki? What advice for Nicki? I'm gonna use another deck to add on to this. There's more. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where that deck is. It's a mini deck. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh well. I guess I can't find what I'm looking for because I have too many decks over here. So I'll just continue with what I have. I'll just use this instead to add on. What messages for Nicki before we close out? Messages or advice. Okay. I guess that's enough. No wonder. Okay. So I'm going to start with these cards here because they stand out to me. Leadership and perfect storm, right? So leadership and perfect storm. This says, perfect storm says the courage to step into life. Immediately, again, like I was saying, that Nicki has kind of locked herself outside, locked herself inside her own bubble, in a place where the only thing she can do is project other people's feelings onto them, or her feelings onto other people. And Spirit is kind of saying that it's not, girl, you got to go out. You have to step out. You have to find a group of people and do the work, befriend. Okay, you have to do the work. You have to befriend these people. You have to figure out things on your own without projecting. You have to do the work of making friends, learning, you know, trial and tribulation. You know, you have to fail to succeed. So I think she's pretty much, long story short, encouraged to go out and touch grass. Yeah. Look at this. Family, solitude, and discipline. Staying at home. They're saying, you know, staying at home locked away. You know, raising the family. Of course, that's nice. That's good. But you're lonely. Solitude, boredom, discipline. Like I said, she's trying to do everything right in her relationship. She is carrying her own relationship by herself. She is protecting her own relationship by herself. She is mending her own relationship by herself. She is romancing herself and her husband. She is doing all of the labor. And Spirit is saying, and you're bored. You're bored. You're lonely. You're tired. You're sad. We also have self-control, epiphany, and compromise. So, now self-control is interesting because the way I see this here is Nicki has too much control. And with her having so much control over her life and like who's in it, and I don't mean this in a sensible way. I mean this like she has too much control, as in like, you know how a lot of people like stop surrounding yourself with yes men. That's what I mean. Like she's in this bubble where it's only people who are thinking the same way as she does. Only people who are agreeing with what she does. She has too much control. Even her fans praising her. It's too much control. It's too much control. And that control, hold on, all of that control with everyone thinking the same is like sitting there by yourself. You're lonely. Why surround yourself with a whole bunch of mini-me's who's just gonna yes man you and, you know, think the same way, agree with the same things, never offer you anything different, never expose you to anything new. And And I do see that, like, once you branch out, you'll realize that there are better things out there, and you can do both and be at home and take care of your family and also be out and make friends and communicate properly with people. So it's like, even with this ending on compromise over here, I feel like, sorry for shaking the camera, I feel like Spirit is trying to say, hey, one step at a time. You know, you don't gotta go, you don't have to rush all the way out there and jump into things. You know, make something work. Try, you know, meeting 1 or 2 new people. Ask them if they want to hang out with you. Actually try to be consistent with that. Don't get mad and throw a fit and dox people and do whatever if they disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a personal self-control, and then there's control over everything in your life. You have to find out, you have to find a balance. You have to find a balance. You have to learn how to work it out. You have to learn how to just get out of your box and coexist amongst people who may be different or have different or varying opinions about life. That will help her with her loneliness, and also help her with learning to not project so much onto people. And of course, watchers, transpersonal. Beloved, radical acceptance, and the horned cactus, resourcefulness. I keep kicking the camera, I'm so sorry, y'all. But yeah, stop watching people. Stop forcing these emotions onto them. Get your ass out the house. Go meet some new celebrities, new people, new non-celebrities. Try to make the effort. Actually be the one who's making the effort to befriend someone. Because there are going to be a lot of people, when you do this, when you're equally making that effort to have someone to like you, rather than going for someone who already likes you, that's when you will truly learn what it feels like to be loved. You know what I mean? Like, you'll actually know. You won't feel alone, because you're like, no, this person actually likes me for me. I actually have to work for this person to like me. I had to put in the effort. We argued, we argued back and forth and became best friends. That's the kind of work ethic you need to put in to a good relationship, a good friendship, outside of love, outside of romance. It's work. But yep, I'm gonna go ahead onto the very last part and just see what's next for Nicki. All in all, with her career, what's gonna be the next and upcoming things to go down in her life. What's coming next for Nicki Minaj? What is next for Nicki Minaj? I don't know. I feel like I'm actually seeing her cutting people off, or letting go of people, particularly males. I think a male and a female, or just 2 males. I can't really tell in this deck. It doesn't matter the gender. I see her cutting people off. Okay, now it's showing me a feminine. Okay. Again, she just needs to be careful because I still see her making decisions that's going to cause her a loss of money. She does gain it back quickly though. Like a lot of it. It's like she makes a decision, it does affect her financially at first, but then I see she may actually work with a woman eventually. I don't know if it's going to be another artist or if this is just, I don't know who, but I do see that benefiting her. But even if she does, let's say she does collab with another female artist, I don't see her willing to acknowledge the success of it being because of that. Because I see that it would be a bigger success than a lot of her other music, or like just a really big success in general. And her not willing to accept it's also because of the future. Also because of the future. But that is the end of this reading. Remember, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Please take each reading with a grain of salt. I hope you enjoyed it, especially if you stuck along this far. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Twitter and also check out my Patreon if you'd like to see or have another reading like this for your favorite idol or celebrity. Yeah, or yourself. All right, so I hope to see you guys again next time in the Lion's Den. Bye-bye.